Do you want to hear Munchie B's follow-up text?
Man, Munchie B better stop playing. He know what happened that day. I don't know why he playing. He better stop playing.
He's pissed off about the idea that he got pressed.
I don't know why. He's a blind dude, weigh 118 pounds. It's not hard to do.
I bet he's a solid 140. But either way, yeah, I don't know. He hung up the phone right away, so I don't know.
See, here goes the thing, right? And I'm going to call you on this shit. We don't want Wack calling in. And when I call in, all my clips go viral for y'all. I make not one penny off of that. I feel I'm helping my brother out. It's your shit, and I know what it's going to do. Do I butter it up sometimes? Of course, because I understand this shit. They cried so much, you was like, okay, f it.
Yeah, we know you lie. You manipulate every time you call in with the BS, right? We know this. This is your whole game. Straight lies.
Hey, Wack, you can't call in, but yet he want to call in.
But, well, him calling in is kind of unique. We haven't really had to deal with that yet.
No, like if I can't call in, I don't give a
If you don't want me to pick up the calls from
I don't give a fuck. Ever call in, I'm violating.
Well, you want to know what happened last week? Spody Face and Munchie B were both simultaneously bitching about you in the group chat, and
what I got to do with it?
I don't honestly know. And I said, and they were kind of like saying that they were going to say something about you on the podcast on the Tuesday show, and I told them, if you guys want to talk about them, I'm calling them.
That's what I'm saying.
They didn't talk about you, so.
It's weird, and I ain't like Spody Face got to remember. And look, I ain't trying to, because I know you're doing your little thing. He ain't a full extras. Nigga, your run is over. Did you check that channel?
Why is his run?
Did you go check that Gorilla channel? After I did the 50-something thousand with them, they did another 10 talking about me again. They shit like 600, 1,100. Yo, what is it called? Bro, it's over with. Nobody gives a fuck about what he's saying. They don't care about his hanging lip. Pull him up, bro.
This shit hanging lip.
This shit, he like.
No, they did an episode 10 days ago.
And what'd it do?
96 views.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, look, now go down to Wack shit. Go down.
Wack 56K.
Okay, then the next one
the next
was
one
10.
Where they talk about it. 10K.
Okay, now go. Then what it do? 395. 464.
You gave him a nice stimulus package.
He's over with. Listen, the hanging lip is this. When he be sitting, he be like, well, ordinarily, like I would say, the perpendicular situation. Don't nobody give a fuck about nothing you talking about. You not one of them dudes, the people we want to hear. You need to have Baby Runner, somebody up here, a real personality who can really pump this shit. Nobody believes him.
I never noticed a hanging lip.
What you call it hit me on the DM talking about he got another fade coming. What's the little dude that be going at it with B Braves from 40s is locked up? C-Star.
C-Star, yeah.
C-Star hit me talking about the nigga gotta stop saying his name is Spody Face. His homies is still over there tripping. So it's crazy that he getting your text talking about me. And then when you say, well, if you talk about it, we're gonna call him. What you talking about me? You know why? He ain't got nothing else to talk about. It's nothing to him. He don't know shit. Adam, you're very knowledgeable. Lush is fucking knowledgeable. Even what's the little dude, the black dude that won the shit last time? Dude from
Ricky.
He's knowledgeable, and people are knowledgeable about certain shit. Dude ain't knowledgeable about nothing, about a fake Malcolm X speech. He can't talk to you about shit. Sit here and drill him one day and just see if he can run with the comment. He can't. Munchie's a funny motherfucker. He blind. He got his glasses on. His forehead is burgundy, and he go say his shit. He a funny motherfucker. I can't front. I ain't gonna hate. Right? And Hefe's knowledgeable about whatever it is he chooses to talk about. Dude don't know shit.
I mean,
he don't know shit, bro.
Somebody pointed this out. Amon Ra in the chat said that Spody Face making content on his channel now, which is true. He put out a video 5 days ago. Jaleese is a snitch and FBI agent. Almost 8,000 views.
But that's Jaleese's name. Go to the other ones.
Jaleese is a 304, and her cat is puke emoji. She's
What?
firing everybody in California. I don't know.
Jaleese.
17K.
Okay,
Good.
Jaleese.
You know, one thing that I find, you know, Wack's manipulation though, right? When somebody's trying to create something or build something, if they not right at the top, he tries to manipulate the people like they don't got this, they don't got that. It take time to build anything, right? Wack been on the internet lying for 5 years straight up on Clubhouse all night long, lying. So everybody knows this guy, and now everybody's starting to understand that he's really a liar, but everybody knows him because he done ran around the internet spinning lies. Anybody creating something, they got to put that work in. Straight up. Anybody, you know, starting something, they got to put the work in. And the bull just got on no jumper. So he got the potential to do something because all these people that get on no jumper, they start getting some kind of fan base because it's different type of people that watch the damn show. But Wack try to make it, you know, because he's so upset at the bull. This is why, you know, you can't deal with Wack. Because once he get, you know, on his jealous side, he try to find any reason to say things that you're not doing this, you're not doing that. But they be dealing with Wack 1 minute. They think he cool, and then they really find out who he is. This is who Wack is. But these boys don't understand that. This is who Wack is. He's a certified hater. He don't want to see nobody do good. He don't want to see nobody putting them together. That boy gonna make it his business to do what he doing. To lie on you. To try to make it look like something. That's what he do.
All Jaleese. Go to the other ones. Crip Mac gets KO by Dean the Great, 838.
Jaleese crashes out on Munchie being young and Hefe, 18K. It seems
Jaleese.
Like his Jaleese content is really
Jaleese. Wack, 98. Jaleese. DC Baby Draco, same shit. Like, bro, when it look, Compton Crips backdoor by Rodney LA, 2,500. Man, get the fuck out of here. Jaleese is the one with the clout.
Wack 100 snitches on X4 trying to get him life in prison. Did you really?
Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
We did that interview together.
I don't know.
The nigga just.
Now you want to include Adam in that interview. We did that interview together. Man, you was on there definitely trying to make sure that man get an elbow.
Making shit up that it's like he's supposed to be who he's supposed to be, but nigga, you who are you? I love when Munchie B be pressing the shit out of him. Shit be hilarious.
Do you want to arbitrate or argument that me and Splittyface were having the other day?
Nah, well, I don't be watching it.
We were arguing about.
Stop lying.
Okay, if you don't fuck with someone, is it fair for you to try to make sure that other people don't fuck with them? Like if you have beef with someone, is it fair? Like for the example that we ended up using was like, if I have a host on No Jumper and he does something shady, he steals money from me, he talks shit behind my back, whatever it is it fair for me to then go to Vlad and say, yo, if I were you, I wouldn't fuck with this?
No, that's a fact. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this.
To me, that's just common sense.
No, that's how they go.
Yeah.
Listen. See, again, this dude, he's a petty, shallow thinker. He's a fucking gangbanger. I hate to say it. No disrespect. When you're a gangbanger, 99% of them, they think down here, right? We have our community, our table. You cross somebody at the table, right? The table not fucking with you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Okay, this Blueface Aiden Ross shit.
Oh, and that's how it came up, is because I said that Aiden Ross basically had this bad experience with Aaron the plumber, and then he said, we are not going to fuck with you, and Misfits is also not going to fuck with you, which I said, of course, as a businessman, that's what you do. If you're going to say, hey, I'm not going to fuck with you, you're going to say, I'm going to make sure that other people don't fuck with you either.
Well, he signed the Misfits, and he didn't fuck over Misfits.
Yeah. He fucked over Aiden.
Aiden just said that based upon he knows what's going on with Misfits. But what I'm saying is you saw academics who necessarily don't really care too much for Blueface, right?
Right.
But like, you know what? Me and Wack are good. Let me try to mediate this shit.
I did not watch that, but I heard quite a bit about it.
Yeah, let's try to mediate this shit. This dude, 1 minute he's Farrakhan, Malcolm X, we all need to figure it out. The next minute is you shouldn't fuck with him, right? No, that's how that go. Motherfucker do something to Vlad, he can't come sit in his seat. That's crazy. Vlad gonna do the same for you. Or at worst, Vlad will call you.
Definitely let me know, because he ripped off.
See, this is what Wack does, though. When Wack feel like, you know, he got something against you or you said something about it, he'll try to go to somebody and tell him don't deal with you, right? And on some dirty player shit, right? This what he do. But if somebody was to do that to him, he would be sick. The situation with, you know, Aiden Ross doing what he's doing, right? And him talking about Aiden Ross. What if all the people that know Aiden Ross cut you off because you talking about him? You'd be sick. Straight up. Yeah, smash that like button. If you haven't already hit the like button yet, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and share the live.
Aaron the Plumber ripped off Vlad.
Definitely did.
And would that stop me from interviewing him? No, but it would definitely stop me from advancing him money on an interview, which is...
Yeah, if you wanted to come, if you wanted to come sit down, you wouldn't have a problem, but you ain't paying him that.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, let's say who's on the podcast? Let's say Spotify leaves the podcast and does something terrible, robs me, whatever. Of course, I'm going to tell Vlad, like, I wouldn't make him a part of your establishment on any sort of consistent basis.
And out of respect, Vlad gonna respect that.
And that's not even some like petty hating shit. That's just like, looking out for your friend.
With a dude, listen, this is the bottom line. Dude's opinion don't make a difference. When he tried to motherfucker blackball Brick Baby, what's the nigga name? DC Baby Draco. When he tried to blackball him, he got a DP for it. He only mad at Jalise. I don't know why you don't pick up why he's mad at Jalise.
Why?
He's mad at Jalise because Jalise knew he had a DP covered before he knew. It happened on your show. Remember, he said, I can't be DP. 48 hours later, DP. Jalise, I know how she knew. She heard it, right? So, and he didn't know. But what I'm saying is, he ain't nobody. He's nobody. Okay. When we look at 4 Extras, 4 Extras came out, he was the Fade Master, right? This, right? Vernon Avenue came out doing music, doing his shit, had it going on right before his incident or whatever, right? Okay. Dude only really got in the door because you gonna bring your dumb ass up here and 4 Extras won't come sit your dumb ass down. You was family, you from 40s, come sit down. You sit right here. Let me rub this in his face. He ain't nobody. Y'all wouldn't even let the nigga, bro, there's nothing about this dude that says, I need you, Sporty Face, or Turtle, because they said to stop calling him that. They say he got a DP coming for that.
For continuing to call himself Spody Face.
Yeah, that's what C-Star said. I don't know.
Too many DPs.
Right? So at the end of the day, he goes to no platform and brings no value. If he didn't come back to No Jumper, it wouldn't change nothing. And while he's here, it don't change nothing.
I'm going to tell you his value.
Now, Munchie B brings value. I believe Munchie B brings value to the table.
Thank you. I agree.
I believe Ann Hefe brings value. I believe Hush. But dude, that's Jalee's seat. Bro, she's the wild card. She's the one you don't know when she gonna pop off. She is, bro, this is what we do.
Okay, but
we already know why Wack want Jalise up there. We know that. You know, Wack then got to Jalise, and you know that's like a part of his team now. if he got her in the building, he feel like he got somebody to give him the information, the details on Hefe and Munchie B while acting like, yeah, they all right, they got this going on, they got that, but he ain't got nothing going on. Of course, Munchie B and Hefe gonna have something more going on than the boy Sporty Face because the boy just got there. You know, Wack act like, you know, overnight you supposed to be the biggest thing on the damn internet. You know what I'm saying? It took you years in manipulation to get on the internet and do this, and we chopping this down now. We chopping this joint up right now. It's in the blender. Yeah. And he act like, you know, he's the only person that got to say so, what supposed to go on and who supposed to be there. Why don't you do your own platform like that? If you got all this knowledge about how a channel should be ran and who should be in position, why don't you take Jaleese over to your channel and interview her over there and see if it do anything? You know, Wack is all hyped up, right? Because he's on a well-established channel doing content. That shit's crazy. Dude is hyped up because he's on a well-established channel doing content. You take these people over to your channel, it won't do shit either. Straight up. Because you don't know how to interview people. You feel me? You just know how to interrogate people. Facts. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, we're going to check that out in a second.
This is the difference between Jaleese and Spotty Face, is that Spotty Face will argue with you about everything, including things that he doesn't know shit about.
There it goes.
Jaleese, on the other hand, will shut down, not say a word until you talk about EBK J-Bo or Stunner Girl, and then she'll get super toxic and start telling you all kinds of crazy opinions and shit. It's very different. Like, Jaleese is like a bump on a log half the time on the podcast because you're talking about things that are outside of her Northern California area of expertise.
I get what you're saying. So what you have to do, and a guy like me have to do with you being you, is we have to do what others don't know how to do. Okay, we're talking about, hey, did you hear about what happened with such and such, such and such, such and such? Yeah. Jaleese, what you think about that? You got to bring her into it because
she's going to be like,
nah, you got to bring her into it. You got to bring her into it. And I'm telling you, Jaleese is way more viral than the dude that's arguing about shit that he don't know what the he's talking about.
Jaleese is cool, but I'd rather
on
hang
the
out with Spotty
bullshit.
Face.
We're talking about if you got to set your
He said Jaleese is cool, but I'd rather hang out with Sporty Face. Yeah. You know, we can't forget that Jaleese got real emotional up here. Yeah, she was up here crying and got real emotional when she was in the room with all the fellas, right? But when she's, you know, behind her camera and, you know, on Clubhouse with the people, she get cocky. Same shit that Wack do, right? I think if Wack was to sit on the panel with them dudes up there, they would crush him. He wouldn't be able to hold up. Wack is good at lying and manipulating the situation when he's able to control the room. Wack is not good at being in a room with other people and having a talk off or having a debate. He's not good at that. The shit don't go the same. He just know how to manipulate the conversation when he by himself, when he got you on Clubhouse, he can mute you. When he's in control of the room, he makes it look a certain way. But like we seen now, we done seen a few times on academics. Straight up. We done seen a few times now on academics that Wack couldn't hold himself together with another person that got dialogue. Dogface, Wack couldn't hold it together, right? All that cocky shit went out the window. Aiden Ross, all that cocky shit went out the window because he's on the same stage and he doesn't have control of the stage. When he sit here at No Jumper right now, he got control of the stage. He can say what he want, manipulate it how he want to manipulate it. But if them bulls was in the room with Wack, Wack wouldn't have all that same energy. And we know that. The bull wouldn't have the same energy. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. You know, shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel. Straight up. I appreciate all y'all, man. Everybody rock with the channel, man. Shout out to y'all. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Table on who you gonna get the reactions from and where the clips gonna come from. Spody Face is not outrun Jalise. No.
Should we do a pod battle with them both?
Yes. I guarantee you she'll go. I guarantee you. Listen, let him come in 30. Let her come in 30.
30?
30 minutes. Let
30
him come
minutes
in, and then he leave and let her come in. The whole shit's gonna change. She's burnt the fuck out.
She's crazy.
Now, we talking about personality on the camera.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about who we want to live with.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's some shit Creep got going on.
The thing is on the Tuesday
That's
show,
some shit Creep got going
that's
on.
her manager, from what I understand.
That's her what?
Her manager?
Is that what they call it?
Is that what? Oh,
We got content.
that's her P4K?
Plug talk.
Dear God. Wait, that's her man?
She told me.
You smell that dick.
What the fuck is
That shit gonna smell like Northern California.
is you talking about?
That's
bro?
how we know.
What the? No.
Sniff the cock.
Adam, you're a wild. Oh my God. Hey, you know what? You really been part of my therapy. RB said that.
You talk about me in therapy?
No.
I don't think I've ever said the word whack 100 to my
listen.
therapist.
Wack lie all
Being
the
able
time.
to come up here
That's all
and
he
sit
do.
here and listen to you say crazy shit like that and be able to laugh it off and not flip the fuck out, that's therapy.
But you
bro.
don't remember that song? Can I smell your dick?
No, I'm
No?
not.
Wow, that's a classic.
Hell no.
Early internet classic.
Yeah, what's going on with 607? Because he owned Jaleese ass
About what?
about glazing you.
Really?
Yeah, he on her bumper.
I mean, I did a whole 607 Unk interview the other day. It's going to be out for members, I think tomorrow. And it was us arguing the entire time. And he mentions Jalise, but I feel like Jalise for him is part of his overall program that I feel like he's kind of given up on, where he was kind of trying to like recreate No Jumper, but in Vegas. So anybody who had some motion on No Jumper, he was trying to get him to come out in Vegas. Like he was trying to get Gumby, did a bunch of content with Gumby. You know, he gets Smack out there, he gets Jalise out there, but King Yella and him fell out. The Bob Report thing fell apart. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like
That's the same shit happened with your platform.
See, Adam be paying attention. Adam be paying attention. You know, and this how you know he's paying attention to Wack, thinking that he's slick, right? But he probably doesn't say nothing. He's seen 607 on trying to recreate No Jumper out there. Yeah, come on here. Come on out here. Come on out here. But I just don't see 607 on being able to run that type of structure. Yeah, he can get on there, act like a fool when he act like a fool, and do his content and put his character on. But when it come to that type of structure, I don't see the boy having it. Now he done went back to no jumper. Let's get back in here, so his face can get out there, and then peep the scene and see what he can grab up. We can see that, and I'm sure Adam know that too. But to do what Adam does, you got to be a different type of person, because you're dealing with all these different type of personalities. And I'm just going to be real. A lot of these people that come up there, they like the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, they the bottom of the barrel. They might got personalities, but they the bottom of the barrel. So you got to be a different type of individual dealing with these people. Everybody in life got issues that they go through and shit like that. And, the people up here, you can see it's a lot of them that got straight issues. They dealing with trauma. You feel what I'm saying? But they come up there and create the character. And to deal with that, you got to be a different type of individual. So Adam knows how to deal with him, because he really don't take them serious. He do the content. If it go viral, it go viral. He on there just dealing with them. He ain't taking them people serious though. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
It seems like it happens to pretty much everybody's
now
platform.
with Jalise, I sent Jalise out there.
There's nothing unique about me, and I think that should be obvious by this point, because look, Pun tried to create a no jumper style platform, right? Definitely. With the Ace Boys, they're gone. They dipped out.
Yeah, what's going on with them?
They started their own podcast called The Syndicate. Shout out to The Syndicate.
Oh, the two left.
I think Ace Boy Rios is kind of like the leader, and then, oh man, you didn't see the clip of that dude, Ace Boy Trey? No. Ace Boy Trey is the one who looks like he could beat somebody up. The other dude, who also probably looks like he could beat somebody up, Ace Boy Manny, he admitted on the podcast, this was a few months ago, but he was like, basically just admitted that he was in the middle of a divorce with his wife because she was cheating on him with a coworker. I was like, that's some good potting right there. That's some real deal potting, because most people do not want to talk about shit like that. Like a divorce where you blatantly took the L. She wanted another man instead of you. That's some real potting.
But you don't know if it was it. He could have already been doing some shit. She might have been getting some get back.
I mean, from the clip I saw, it sounded like he was just,
me and you both
he was
know,
kind of heartbroken.
We both know if Lena ever find out that shit you was doing in Miami, she go for sure divorce your ass.
What was I doing?
Oh, we live, huh?
Sitting on stream with clout.
Are we live, bro? Are we live? We not live, are we?
Wack.
I said that shit, thought we could edit it out,
You're
bro.
gonna get me in trouble. One
Not
of these
bad.
assholes is gonna send it to her.
Let her know whatever he was doing, I would never tell.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
She knows
And
that.
same with RMB. Every time he gets his dick wet, I'm like, wash that shit off. She might try to
bro,
smell it.
I don't do none of that. I'm scared of mine. Petrified.
Petrified?
Petrified.
In
In a good way.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's great. Yeah, I gotta go. It's like now I have to go to Miami like 10 times this year. I gotta go to Miami every brand risk plus the Swaggy P fight plus who knows what else.
Yo,
I don't think Wack going back to no brand risk fight. Yeah. Adam gonna go, but I don't think Wack gonna go. I don't think he gonna be welcome. Yeah, you coming with 21 people. Yeah, whenever that next brand risk fight, we probably won't see Wack there at all.